What's up, YouTube? Aeon Gaming here. Welcome back to my walkthrough of Monster Hunter Rise, Part 2. If you probably noticed, a little bit different video right now. Last video I had some audio issues, so we got that settled, but that was kind of like a issue of OBS, so software that I'm using. You got that figured out, so now you can actually hear everything. And then also, for you guys, you should be able to see in the top right hand corner my face, I guess, properly, so it's not like all scrunched down and a little tiny screen. Continuing where we left off last video, we're just going to go ahead and complete the 1-star quest and then get as much in the 2-star quest as we can. Hopefully we'll finish it and do the next urgent quest, which is what's required to proceed, like to go past to get 3-star quest. If you haven't, go to the first video I posted. That's part 1. It'll show you all the basic movements, tutorials, and the beginner quest that we're going to finish right now. So, but like I said yesterday, 1-star quest, easy. You shouldn't have any difficulty at all completing them. And this is just another gathering quest, so it's relatively simple and straight to the point. Over halfway done with this quest. This one is very easy. And we're done. So that's all 1-star quests right there finished. And we'll just do that little trick that I taught you guys yesterday about the wire bug hang. Just shaves a couple seconds off. Unnecessary stuff. And we're actually going to talk to some of the villagers. They give you different quests to complete. Sometimes they just say helpful stuff. This cat right here, this feline, will actually give you like add-on content. So, all these are add-ons. You can just select all. And actually, it's probably good to go ahead and select the equipment they give you, because they're pretty much just giving free equipment away if you're decide to use the add-on content. So now we have different armor. It's rated at a lot higher damage. So, and then we'll go to the smithy and see about upgrading our weapon, because you want as strong a weapon as you can get, which it does look like we can actually upgrade at once. So it increases our attack by 10 points and increases the sharpness a little bit. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then you can just look at some of the other weapons that are down here. Some of them are going to say kind of like unknown, That's because you don't have, you either haven't progressed further throughout the story far enough, or you don't have the materials. And as you can see on level 1, the level 1 star quest, it's got that little red check mark next to it, so that means you're completely done. You can always replay any unlocked quest as long as it's not an urgent. If it's an urgent quest, you can't replay the quest itself unless it's listed under the star. So, but we'll go ahead and start this off. So we'll fight our next large monster, the Azuros. So, big bear. This is actually one of my more favorite monsters. I really like his design. It's like an armored bear. Chowing down. Alright, so that was the intro. It only plays one time per monster that you see, so since that's the first time we've seen the Azuros, that's the first time we'll get that. But as you can see, he's on the mini map where the question mark is, and if you look at it, there's actually two big monsters on this map. There's the Azuros, which is the question mark, and then there is the Great Izuki, I think his name was, or Izuchi. He was basically the first large monster we fought last time. Which isn't a big deal, but there is a couple of unique things about monsters when they see each other sometimes. And we'll probably see that here in a second. So getting into the mechanics a little bit more, the combat mechanics, with Longsword especially, you definitely want to be able to roll your way out of combat, as well as slash your way like I just did. You also kind of you want to be able to, if you haven't played against the monster before, you want to know the monster's move sets. That way you can kind of read what they're doing, because a lot of times they telegraph their next move. So like now I know he's going to do the swipes, and there's only 3 of them in his unenraged state. So 1. Oh, well, he didn't do a full charge that time. So 1, 2, 3, and then you can come in. And it looks like one of his parts is just broken. Oh, he backed up on me. Some moves are a little bit, you're going to notice some moves are just quicker, like that move right there. I still managed to evade it though. And now he's enraged. Oh, knocked him down. Nice. So, if you're new and you haven't already noticed, you definitely want to take advantage of when a monster is on the ground. And actually, we're about to see, I think, a little turf war between these two monsters. So they're going to attack each other, just like you did right there. And now you're going to get this tutorial. Basically, you can ride the monster now if they get attacked like this. So we're going to mount the Azuros, and you can attack the other monster, actually. Or you can throw him into a wall, which is what we're going to do, because we want to do as much damage to this guy as possible. So we're going to throw him into a wall twice, if we can. Actually, no, never mind, we can't. I guess I messed that one up a little bit. I was trying to throw them into the other monster, because you can actually toss them into the other monster and basically use the other monster to attack, since this is our target monster. Alright, Andy's running away, so we're going to go ahead and chase him. As you can see, the other monster also left the area. And just keep attacking. Don't let the pressure up. And counterattack. Oh, missed. So with Longsword, you can actually do a pretty cool counterattack, which is, I'll probably cover in a different video, a Longsword guide. All the movesets you can do. Longsword is very overpowered in this game. It was overpowered in the last game as well, but it's even more overpowered in this game. They made it to where you can do a special counter that gives you quite a bit of invincibility frames, so you're not going to be taking any damage, but it also does a lot of damage to the monster. Oh, I got right into that. We'll go ahead and heal up. And we're actually going to use a flash bomb. Oh. Okay, I didn't think that was going to hit him. Ooh, got me again. Alright, so now he's on the ground. And we did dull our weapon, so we'll go ahead and sharpen it. Monsters, though, if you notice right now, he's kind of slowing down. It looks like his stamina's out, which is a good thing, because you want the monster stamina as low as it can go. That way they can move very, very sluggish. They won't be able to use their strongest attacks, really. And just overall, it makes them to where they're vulnerable to your attacks even more. Oh. Also, another way to tell if a monster's weak or not is in the upper right hand corner. You guys actually probably can't see it because my camera, my face is blocking the way, but there's going to be a blue icon with a monster head, which will tell you your target monster's weakened. So, and now he's dead. So, and always remember, get your carves. This one will have 3, so definitely make sure you get your carves. And there we go. That is the Azuros. Or Arzuros. I forget how you pronounce them. Arzuros, yeah. Arzuros. I always just call it Azuros. And there you go. So another one down. And we'll just go ahead and keep on trucking. We can do the Lagambi. This is another monster, big monster that kind of resembles the Azuros. Looks kind of like a bear, but it's a rabbit. Very unique looking monster design. And that is the Lagambi. It's very interesting. Very interesting monster. It's definitely going to be a little bit more challenging than the last one. So it moves a decent bit faster. It can slide around. It also does a little bit more damage, and it can actually give you a elemental blight, kind of like a frostbite type of element. And it is weak to fire, if you haven't already guessed. But unfortunately, we don't have any fire weapons right now, so we'll just have to make do with what we got. And there it is right there. I can see it. So we'll just go ahead and engage it and see where we get. And if you notice, the monster's parts are starting to get harder for the monsters that we're fighting. We're bouncing off every now and then when we hit certain parts. So ooh, that's a strong attack. Oh. I was trying to do a counter attack, but I guess that failed. There we go. So that's the counter attack that I was talking about. As you can see, I took no damage from that attack that he did. I would have. Oh, I missed the counter attack that time, but. Sometimes I feel like the AI is pretty smart. It knows when I'm going to do a certain counterattack, and it knows when I'm not. Well, didn't know that one. And again, I took no damage on that, so. Oh. We'll go ahead and sharpen up. It's a little risky. Alright, cool. We'll throw a sonic bomb just to stun him. And he's running away, so go ahead and chase. Oh, wow. Did not see that coming. There we go. Doing some damage. Not a whole bunch, but damage is damage. Ow. Man, he's getting me good. So I'm about to show you guys a pretty special move, if I can pull it off, which I should be able to. Yep, I think so. Alright, there we go. So there's your wire bugs at the bottom. You have specialized moves, depending on what weapon you're using. With Longsword, you have basically a move where you can jump up on top of the monster and do a very special slash, which deals a decent bit of damage. I believe it's called the Helm Breaker slash. So it does a lot of damage, but it also reduces your spirit gauge level by 1 when you use it. And if you are asking me, like, what's spirit gauge level, if you notice the little sword icon next to my sharpness meter is glowing red, and before it was glowing yellow. Well, when you do a spirit combo and do a spirit slash, and you fully execute it, you increase your level. Now, another thing is, when you perform one of those combos right there, you also get an increase in your spirit gauge level, the meter. So it's important to know that stuff, because it will go down over time. As you can see, the meter is draining right now, that red meter. But that's important so you can do this. And that deals a butt ton of damage to him. So very important. Especially if you want to end fights as soon as you can. Which, I mean, I like being able to fight a monster for a little while, but after a certain point it gets more hectic than anything, and it's just like, alright, I wanted this to end. And some people just want to breeze through the game as quickly as they can. With this, you can do that. So, and now he's limping, so he's weak. He's about to die, so there's that. Oh, I can't catch him. I'm missing. He's probably going to run away to somewhere where he can sleep, because that's how monsters in this game actually recover their health, is by sleeping. Yep, and he is going up too. It's okay. Oof, I missed that. That was a fail on my part. Nope. Nice try. Nice try. Oh, the dog's on top of him. And there you go. Didn't take too long. Go ahead and get our carves out. Also, one thing to note is when you fight these monsters, you can eventually, through, with enough money and material, you can make weapons and armor out of them. So pretty much every monster you find, you will be able to craft something out of their materials. Um, Usually you'll have to fight them 2, 3 times if you get lucky. Sometimes one, but that's like pretty rare. Um, just because it is RNG based, so um, you're gonna it's gonna require a little bit of luck, so to get the right materials. And now we can report back. Apparently we've completed a quest. Oh, raise the Palamute to level 5. Yeah, that's easy. So. These are subquests. You can kind of do them at your leisure while you're in a quest. I just pick 5 of them because that's how many you can have, and I'll just complete them as I go. And let's go ahead and do a gathering quest. You have to gather a material from a monster, so we have to deliver 3 popo tongues, which I'll show you in a second what popos are. Actually, 2 of them just spawned up here. So this thing right here that looks like a woolly mammoth, I guess. I don't know what they were trying to make this out. It's like a mammoth or a yak or something like that, like a really ancient dinosaur type. I don't know. But this is what you're going to have to slay to get these materials. And it's RNG. Sometimes you'll get the popo tongue. Other times you'll get what I just got right there, raw meat. So we got 1. So not bad. And the other one ran away, so we're going to have to go to a different zone to get 2 other popo tongues. Your map will always tell you, though, where to find the objective, monster, material, whatever you need. So. I don't think I can kill him. Nope, he's gonna run away. Okay. Oh, I think I got this one. Yep. Cool. Now we can carve from 2 of them. Oh, nice. We got another popo tongue. Just something to note. If you slay a monster, sometimes the body will disappear after a while. I'm not sure exactly on like the duration. Usually it's probably like a minute or 2, like a couple minutes max. But that's why you want to slay whatever you want to slay and then gather its materials pretty much as quick as you can, because the body will not stay there forever. We'll talk to the chief real quick because he wants to tell us something. Oh, we deliver his well done steak, I guess. And we'll do this gathering quest. And then we'll get another urgent quest. So this one should go pretty fast because most of the materials you need are extremely close. Luckily for us. So right here, these oyster beds that's what you're going to have to gather for this quest. I'll gather other things while we're at it. So while I'm gathering these items, I guess I'll update you guys on the status of the channel, what I plan on doing, and just we're gonna be kind of heading as far as general, you know, channel direction. Plan on making lots of gaming videos on all types of games, RPGs, RTSs, you know, first person, third person shooters, scary games. I know that's a big one. I like some scary games, even though I get scared pretty easily. And we'll also be making gaming reviews, so I'll be telling you guys, you know, I won't try to spoil anything big, like major spoilers. There will probably be minor spoilers in the reviews. But reviews of, you know, popular video games, if I can put the video out as quickly as I can, and what I think, as well as some probably montages. I might start making some shorts here in the near future. I know those are pretty popular and interesting to watch. And there we go. All right. But yeah, I plan on making maybe a couple videos a week if I can. I'm gonna try to at least do 1 to 2 videos a week. That's my minimum. And I'm just doing this because I like it. You know, I don't have to, obviously. Not making any money off of it. And I don't really care about that. But in the future, if I do make some money, I'll probably just put it right into the channel, get a better camera, mic, you know, maybe throw up a green screen behind us, or get it some, like a ring light or something like that, something nice for lighting. And now it's telling us to talk to the buddy handler. So, this guy over here. This area is pretty important. You can start using it pretty quick, but it becomes more and more important as you progress through the game. And you'll see why. Wish my cat would help me carry stuff around. My cats just meow at me and beg for food. And poop everywhere. So, yeah, this is basically like a training area. It's pretty important later, definitely later in the game as you progress. But now that that buddy handler gave us a quest, we can actually do the next urgent quest. So, which is an Atkinson, or Acnosum. It's like a type of bird. Definitely an interesting monster design. That actually looks pretty cool. I really like the way it looks at the camera. So this is the Atkinson, or Acnosum urgent quest. Once you beat this monster, you'll be able to have 3-star quests, village quests. So pretty important. Not, still not difficult though. I mean, in my opinion. Um, but just if you're in doubt with this monster, just kind of hold back a little bit. Kind of read its moves and movements, and just kind of gauge like what to do with it. And this one, if you notice, has a growl. So this is one of the first monsters you're going to fight that actually has a growl, or a roar, as they call it, more of a roar. And roars will basically make your hunter immobile for a few seconds. It doesn't hurt you, but it will leave you vulnerable for an attack, so definitely not good. And wow, he's got a little bit of range right there. Alright, we'll start doing some spirit slashes. Oof! Wow, that hurt. Thought I could counterattack that, but nope. Oof. Man, he's kind of messing me up. I guess that's what I get for saying that he's going to be easy. Here I am getting messed up by him. Oof, dodge that. Now, with roars, there's a couple things you can do. You can either, if you have a weapon that blocks, you can block it. If you can time it perfectly, you can actually roll out of it, and that's what you see me trying to do. I just cannot time it with this monster, because I'm not really used to his roar. Or, if you're a longsword user like I am right now, using a longsword, you can actually counterattack his roar if you're quick enough. So, we'll go ahead and sharpen up our weapon. Oh, broke his beak. See some damage. So that's one of the cool things I think about damaging monster parts, is that you can actually see the damage of the monster. And he is running away to a different zone. So chase him. Oh, perfect time. That was a perfect timed counterattack. And we just got hit by something else. I kind of hate other monsters when they interfere and get in between the monster you're fighting. They can be really annoying sometimes. Oh, somebody knocked him down. Definitely don't let up. Oof. We broke something again. And perfectly timed. There we go. Ah! I thought I could time it. If I could have done that, that would have probably done some really good damage. Alright, so we'll go ahead and sharpen up our weapon again. Always keep in mind your sharpness level. There we go. Oh. There we go. Alright, so he's running away again. He should be pretty weak. Here soon he's should start showing signs of weakness. Monsters usually do that by like limping. So just keep that in mind. Oof. That was close. Oof. I should have tried to counter that. Thought I was going to. Nice damage right there. And we're about to break our sharpness again. Oof. Wow. Oh. Ah. Oh, oh, dodge. I'm surprised that actually did not hit me. I did get hit by that. Oof. No. Ah, man. I'm on fire. Stop, drop, and roll. We'll heal up. This guy should be close to being killed. I mean... Oh. Yep, he's limping. So he's pretty close to dying. Ah. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and sharpen up, because he's going to fly away anyway. He's probably going to the nest. So this last area over here is usually where monsters, the bigger monsters, go to sleep. So this area right over here. And yep, he's in the sky. Kind of weirdly flapping. I guess it's because he's so weak he can barely hold himself up. I don't know. Go ahead and finish him off. And wow, there you go. So that is the second urgent quest to the third star quest. So now we should have 3-star quests unlocked. So not too bad. I didn't faint, so not a complete failure, but I definitely used a lot more healing items than I would have liked to. So still a little rusty, I guess. But we'll hope to get some good materials from the rewards. So doesn't look like we got too much though. But maybe we can make his weapons or something. That looks like a very interesting food to try out. So yep, 3-star quest now. So now you can find a very wide range of large monsters. These are all large monsters right here. Very interesting too. So, but we'll do that in the next video. If you haven't, please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so that way you can stay up to date. But with that, we're going to go ahead and end this video. So, see you around.